Hi everyone, Jenny Rush here. To help us remember all the fun times we had at Camp D1, I'm going to take you on a quick camping trip. But instead of doing all the physical labor, we're going to talk about how to confidently guide patients through understanding malocclusion and saying yes to clear aligner therapy. Just like a tent needs to be properly aligned to stay stable, our teeth and bite need to be in the right position for long-term oral health. I'll show you how to start this conversation and make it simple, relatable, and effective so that you can help more patients start their journey to a healthier, straighter smile. Most people don't realize they are camping with an insufficient tent until it's too late, aka their bite. Let me explain further. While showing your patient photos, a scan, or in the mirror, you might say something like, "See how your bite is misaligned and the teeth are colliding into each other and not gliding over?" This is like missing or having a crooked tent pole or missing the tent pole. It throws off the whole structure. Explain to your patient simply, when teeth are crooked or the bite doesn't line up, it leads to wear, jaw pain, or even makes cleaning harder, which means more cavities and gum issues. Show your patients their photos and scans. Here's what I see in your smile. Just like setting up a tent, everything has to be aligned for long-term stability. Next up on our camping journey, we are lighting the campfire, aka sparking interest in clear aligners. You might say something to your patient like, "Imagine your smile fully aligned, like a tent perfectly set up under the stars." Then you can introduce clear aligners. Clear aligners are like the gear upgrade for your camping trip. No metal, no fuss, and made to move things safely and precisely. You can then reassure comfort. They are removable, nearly invisible, and many people say that they actually forget that they are wearing them. One key tip to remember is to match the benefit to your patient's lifestyle. If you have someone that you know is on Zoom calls all day, you can tell them you can still lead Zoom calls and wear your trays. Another great example is if you know that you have someone that's gearing up for a special trip or wedding, you can get them event ready and photo ready by getting them into those clear aligners. As our camping trip is winding down, we need to help guide our patients to their next journey. We might say something like, "Let's talk with the doctor to confirm what options you have to help you smile brighter." We've talked about some things that we're seeing, like crowding, and you agreed that your bite might be affecting your smile and your health. I really do think that clear liners might be a great fit, but the doctor will take a closer look and guide us further. Once the doctor comes in, we might say something like, "We discussed some bite issues and crowding that I noticed today, and I shared how clear liner therapy might be a great option. I wanted to check in with you to see if you agree and help us with the next steps." Once the doctor confirms, we can take a quick scan or get records today. It's the first step to see exactly what your treatment would look like. Very commonly, patients may ask, "What is the cost of this treatment?" A response might be, "Susie, that is a great question. It really depends on how complex your case is. We will be able to know more once the doctor can obtain more information." What I can share is that most patients find that we have very manageable monthly options, and they're surprised by how affordable it is. The most important thing to me is getting you set up for the most stable and healthy smile today and in all of your future. Camping journey is over for now, but go out into your offices and talk to your patients about malocclusion and what we can do to help them. Make it a great week. See you all later.